May 12th has been the day of many significant historical events that have had a significant impact on various areas of human activity. Here are 10 notable events that took place on this day. 1551, the National University of San Marcos, the oldest university in the Americas, is founded in Lima, Peru. The university has a long history of academic excellence and has produced many notable alumni, including several presidents of Peru. 1780, a major earthquake strikes the city of Tabriz in present-day Iran, killing an estimated 200,000 people. The earthquake was one of the deadliest in recorded history and devastated the city and surrounding areas. 1863, during the American Civil War, the Battle of Raymond takes place in Mississippi. The battle was a Union victory and helped pave the way for the eventual Union capture of Vicksburg. 1870, the first game of rugby union is played in New Zealand between two teams of British soldiers. Rugby union would go on to become a popular sport in New Zealand and around the world. 1926, the airship Norge becomes the first aircraft to fly over the North Pole. The Norge was led by Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen and carried a team of explorers and scientists. 1937, the coronation of King George VI takes place in Westminster Abbey in London, following the abdication of his brother, King Edward VIII. The coronation was a significant event in British history, as it marked the beginning of George VI's reign and the end of the constitutional crisis caused by Edward VIII's abdication. 1949, the Soviet Union lifts its blockade of West Berlin, which had been in place since the end of World War II. The blockade had been a significant Cold War event, and its lifting helped ease tensions between the Soviet Union and the West. 1955, the Warsaw Pact is signed in Poland, creating a military alliance between the Soviet Union and several other Eastern European countries. The pact was created in response to the formation of NATO by the Western powers. 2002, former President of the United States, Jimmy Carter, arrives in Cuba for a 5-day visit, becoming the first U.S. president, in or out of office, to visit Cuba since the Cuban Revolution in 1959. The visit was seen as an attempt to improve U.S.-Cuban relations. 2008, a major earthquake strikes China's Sichuan province, killing over 69,000 people and leaving millions homeless. The earthquake was one of the deadliest in China's history and caused significant damage to the region's infrastructure. In conclusion, May 12th has witnessed many significant historical events, from the founding of the National University of San Marcos and the first rugby union game in New Zealand, to the lifting of the Soviet Union's blockade of West Berlin and the devastating earthquake in China's Sichuan province. These events remind us of the power of human action and the